Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing some more XIKERS. I am so excited for this. It's their Do or Die official music video, the double title track and stuff they did with Kun. I am so pumped because Kun was, let me tell you, after I watched the performance video and I didn't see it on Spotify because it wasn't coming out until the actual album dropped, I was so upset. I was like, I need to hear this song on repeat. The energy, just the whole song itself, the instrumental is one of my favorites that I've heard from them so far. And I'm just so pumped to continue getting to see more from them. That being said, I still have not checked out their first album or the new one that just came out, but I will be. I am planning on doing them within the next couple weeks, so I am excited because I've loved everything that I've heard from them so far. And I'm excited for this because it looked like it's going to be more of the opposite style of what Kun was, especially concept photo wise and stuff. It looked like it's gonna be more of the brighter kind of theme, more imaginative feel and stuff. So I'm not sure how it's gonna sound, but I am excited. And then I did just see that they came out with a dance practice to this too, so I'm probably gonna be doing that. And I know they just came out with a dance practice to Kun too, so I will be doing that in another video. I think they actually did a studio tune for this song, as I'm recording this. So I will be doing that another one too. I don't know if that's gonna get blocked or not, but I will be doing that. But I'm excited to get into this. Excited to see the visuals and everything, hear the song, because they've just been killing it. So I'm excited, and we're gonna get right to this. Probably gonna watch it twice. Gonna pause, gonna talk, so if you don't like that, this is not the video for you. Totally understand and totally fine. Just letting you know ahead of time. But yeah, we're gonna get into this, so let's go. Ooh. Okay, rock vibes already. Ooh. Ooh, it's like an apocalypse kind of feel. Ooh. Zombie apocalypse, yeah. I love. There's so much going on already. This has such a 2000s pop rock punk feel. And I love it. The effect that they have on their voices right when they come in and everything too, just it's just in that time they had so many switch ups with their voices too, just the different registers that everybody's singing in. Wait. Okay, zombies. I love that. Just this. I love that effect he has on his voice. I love that switch up. The instrumental really cuts out too. I love Yoonjun's voice right here. Nah, first, I love Yoonjun's voice fits this so well. It interrupts the very more distorted and harder vocals and everything, and that melody and stuff works so well with his voice. But then my guy Sumin comes in. It is so good. It brings out the beat a little bit more. Dude, the way that Sumin raps is so interesting, and I love it. The visuals too. I haven't said anything. Ooh, I love this break right here. Okay, before Minjae comes in. Dude, this song is so packed of so much stuff. When Yecheon comes in, this beat. I love the inflection they keep adding to their voices. Hey. And it just goes more into the softer kind of pop rock feel. And then that like beatboxing kind of sound stuff comes in too. The blues and yellows are so, ooh, I love that. They do like the Thriller dance and stuff. They add into the choreo. That's so cool. The colors, the blues and yellows really work so well together too. Hey! Dude, I need to watch a live stage of this choreo. Ooh, and then you get that background kind of feeling. Man. Okay. I feel like I didn't talk about the actual video at all, but that was so good. I love, first that song, I love the very like pop rock, pop punk and everything, like 2000s feel it had, especially with just the instrumental alone and then the effect they have on their voices and stuff, and just like they fit that style so well. Like it gave me very like, the tempo of it gave me very like Green Day feels, like old school Green Day and everything, and like that kind of style, which I love. Like I love that so much. Their voices, I love how everybody was utilized, because even though they all have different voices and everything, they just worked so well together and just flowed so effortlessly. But they did switch it up a lot, especially when it would be like, especially the rappers and everything, when it was Yecheon, Minjae, and Sumin and stuff, their parts alone were very different from each other. And I feel like Yecheon's was a lot lighter than the other two, and the other ones sing more in like a darker, or rap in a darker element and stuff, especially with the instrumentals. But then like Yoojun's voice, and like even Junmin, when he had that effect on his voice, he has a very, I don't want to say like squeaky because I don't want that to like come off the wrong way or anything, but it is that kind of style. And it works so well in this, especially with that like distorted kind of like a microphone like kind of effect over his voice. It worked so well. And just the switch ups, and especially when it would be Seiun too. I love his voice on here. It's so smooth and really just splits everything so well. But they had so much going on in this and so many switch ups, especially the verses alone and then the pre-choruses and the choruses alone. But that breakdown at the end, I love that. Like they went like so different with it and I loved it. Like this is very different from Kung and stuff, but it still has some similarities. Like it has like a very heavier kind of feeling, but it still has those light parts and stuff, which I feel like especially the lighter vocals and stuff bring in a lot, which I absolutely love. So we're gonna watch this again because I don't think I talked about the video at all, but I love the whole style of it was very fun, but had still like a darker tone to it, especially with those very like darker reds and stuff, and then like the zombies and everything too, but it was still kind of fun, and I love that. Like they definitely put their own personalities into it, which I really loved. But this makes me so excited to listen to their albums. Like just hearing these songs alone, like you get the VHS and stuff going in, and then you get like the video game. So since it captures zombies' hearts. Dude, I had one of these TVs. They're heavy as hell, just a side note. But the way that this opens, like that starts off so, like the instrumental is still very heavy and very consistent and everything, especially with just like the drum beat and stuff too, but it's still, I feel like kind of distant. Like it's not full front and everything because their voices have that effect to it. These effects, I love that style. It starts with Jinshi, great, and then it goes into Hyunwoo. I feel like I know most of their faces and like have their names down and stuff, but I can still get them confused and everything sometimes. But I'm pretty sure it was those two. I love their voices back to back because they do have a similar vibe and everything, like especially like the registers that they sing in. But they just transfer so well to each other, and I love how Hyunwoo sounds right here. It's like very open, which is what that kind of music works so well with. I love the clicks and stuff too, like the sticks. And then you get the total opposite, which is Yoojun, because he has more of that forward voice. The camera angles are so good in this. Oh my god, I love that. I just noticed. Like the Twinkies and stuff from like Zombieland and stuff like that. I love that. Okay, first, I don't want to say I have any... I don't want to say I have any biases in XIKERS yet because I don't think I've watched enough stuff, or like I said, haven't checked out the albums yet. But Sumin's a top runner. Him and Minjae and Junghoon, which I know Junghoon isn't in this, which sucks, but I hope he's actually like doing better and everything, and I'm glad he's taking that time to rest and to get better and everything. But I have to say, these are my top ones so far, and Sumin, he is it's such a unique style of like rapping, and he just sticks out so much, and he's so expressive, and I absolutely love it. Like, I feel like XIKERS has such strong, both, I haven't heard like a lot of vocals considering I've just heard like those 3 songs and stuff. Well, now 4. But their rap line and stuff is so strong and so diverse too. And it just makes every single song so dynamic. And I absolutely love it so much. But Suman, man, he comes in so well. Just like these camera shots. Like, I love the different angles that they're choosing to use. Not to mention he pulls off this green hair so well. Like the reds and blues contrast, but then they use the blue and yellows too. Like these effects, I love it. It's like so like old school music video vibes too. I love it. That's such a good switch up in rhythm. Like, just to go from this hard of an instrumental and everything, like very upbeat and very full and everything too, especially with like that chanting in the crowd and stuff, to go into this part with Yechun, it's very, pulls it back, and it has that more simple kind of, it's still heavier, but it's very light at the same time. Like, it's very simplified compared to that, which I really like. And Yechun's voice, I love that affliction setting. Look at them. But like also the yellows and blues, the contrast in colors they're using is so nice, especially worked into the wardrobe too. How like Junmin has like the very prominent like reds and blues, and then Seon has the yellows, but everyone else is kind of more in that neutral and stuff, so it doesn't take away from the actual like coloring of everything. But they're so cute, man. And then this one comes in. Do you know what I mean? There's so much switch ups. Like, I love their voices back to back. Junmin, see what I mean? His voice fits that. It fits that style so much. So cute. I love how they added this choreo, it's so cool. And this is like the song, like especially during this chorus part and everything, gives me such like Green Day feels and stuff. But then when you bring in this, it like brings in more of like the Muse and like kind of that style and everything too. It's just such a good mix of different styles, but still under the same kind of genre. It's just so good. I love how much they've switched up this song so far. It's so good. These shots are more of the reds and oranges, like more of that warmer tone and stuff. But then these are like more of the greens and blues, like the cooler shots. Hey. The lighting in this too, I absolutely love all like the flashing lights and spotlights and stuff. I can't wait to watch the dance practice. And also a live performance, especially. Let me just say, Yoojun is killing this style. I love his voice on here. This was great, man. This song is so hype. Like, I feel like it has such, like, their style. I feel like they're really, even though, like, every time I say this, I cannot believe that they are this new into the industry. It's ridiculous. And it's so impressive. Like, every time I see something from them, it's just so, I feel like they already have more of what sound they want to have, like already kind of more on the established side, but they use that and just build upon it so well and just try out all these different genres, which I feel like is so cool. But I am so excited to listen to these albums, like I said. Like, it's just so impressive. And I can't wait to watch this dance practice. I'm probably gonna watch a live performance soon too. That will probably have to go on Patreon and everything because it will get blocked on here. But I love that choreo. I love that they incorporated like Thriller and stuff and how it was pretty much all that zombie feel and everything. Just like all the different things mixed in. I thought was so cool. But yeah, they're just so impressive every single time I watch something from them. And they just keep getting better. And I don't know, like, I don't know, man. They just work so well together. And I feel like each one of them stood out in that, which I loved. Like, I feel like, especially in this, I saw a lot more and heard a lot more from especially Yoojun. I love his voice. It's so, I feel like it's a lot more forward than I feel like a lot of the members in here. But it just adds a separate style to it, especially when he has those like in between break parts and stuff. And just, I love Junmin's voice, and when he has that effect on it, it just works so well. And everyone just sounded great. But we are gonna watch the dance practice, so I'm excited because the energy, like, I don't understand. They have so much energy when they dance. Hey. Ooh. Hey, that was so cool. First, these little steps. It's so good. The way that they move as a group together in different formations is so good. That's so cool. It goes up and then it pops. Hey. Hey. Just the different formations they're doing with the different set, like, subgroups and stuff is so good. Hey. Jeez. This is so good. I feel like Hyunwoo stood out a lot too in this. Dude, the energy that Yechon has, it's ridiculous. Like, I love his energy so much. Hey! The way that he just came in, like, hey! The bounciness of their choreo is always so good. Like, the way that they so effortlessly just slide, like, into position is so good. Especially Junmin. I love the way that he dances. Hunter is shaking that camera. Like, the stomps. I love how they like slow down the choreo too with this part. Damn, jeez, that kick. How they move throughout each other too. The characters and personality, man. Like, I love it. Like, look at them. They're just having fun with it too, and I love it. Like, the frantic movements and stuff are so good. Like the way that they come in together too. I love how everybody's like coordinated with like the blue and white too. This was great. Like, I can't tell you how just great they are when it comes to choreo and just being in sync together. It's like crazy. Yeah, they just did such a great job with this. From the video alone, the song, the actual production, and just instrumental of this, just the energy that they put in every single time, I feel like it's just so, it's just always so great to see. And they do it every time. Like, they deliver that energy, and just, you can tell that they're genuinely having fun with the choreo and stuff too, but still kill it at the same time, which I find is so impressive. The song itself, I love this song. I don't know where I would place it within the ones I've heard so far, but it's definitely up there. Like, this whole, like, pop rock, like, very punk, like, style and everything is definitely, like, what I grew up listening to, like, a lot of the time, too. So I love whenever I hear this kind of style, but I feel like they do it so well. And just that music video, I love the different, just especially the editing, just the effects and stuff, plus the camera angles. And I feel like everybody genuinely just had a great time. And it was so cool and creative, and just the choreo was great. But I loved it, and I can't wait to check out the albums and stuff. I do want to check out the Coon dance practice, and then, like I said, I think they did do a studio shoot for this too, so I'll definitely be checking out all that stuff. But yeah, I've been loving watching all of their stuff and getting to know them more. Like I said before, I have been doing Tricky House, like the show and everything they do, over on Patreon. I think we're on episode 7, I think 6 or 7. And I've been loving it. Like, it's just so nice to get to see their personalities and get to like know them more and stuff along with their music, which is so cool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching with me and everything. This is probably longer than it should be. And I did pause a lot, and talk, so I'm sorry. But I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless and are excited for more XIKERS stuff on here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!